We're out in front of John Stumpf's house, and Tommy took his money out of the Bank of America a while back. We're in front of John Stumpf's CEO of Wells Fargo house at 1090 Chestnut Street. And would you like to sign this man?
Yes, I would like to say something to him in Italian. That's Italian. If you don't understand, yeah, well, there's also this. If you don't understand it,
do it again.
It's
all right. And
or this.
Yeah. Okay.
Or that.
Yeah.
We
Because
have lots of ways in Italian of saying the same thing, but it all means the same thing, and that's what I say to him. My message to John Stumpf.
Because he's foreclosing on people.
Or in Italian.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. What did John Stumpf do?
He's a criminal, as far as I'm concerned. He's a criminal. He's a criminal for all these people who've lost their homes because of him and his bank and the people he answers to. And I think,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's time that we just say it for what it is. This activity is criminal activity. It should be criminal activity. Unfortunately, in this country, it's not criminal to take away people's homes, but it should be.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Well, we can only hope.
We just auctioned off his house, which is a 1090 Chestnut right here.
I think he's on the top floor, is he? The penthouse, maybe?
Penthouse.
But anyway.
Yeah, we just auctioned it off. We figure we can take his if he can take ours.
Right.
But Tommy is going to talk today about when he got out of the Bank of America. Now, well, John Stumpf is the CEO of Wells Fargo. That's a different bank, but they're all criminals.
All the same. They're all the same. They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. So
I don't bank with the B of A.
And I'll attach your great new song. It's
just pulled out of Wells Fargo. That's the line about Wells Fargo. I'm fine, 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 you know. Just pulled out of Wells Fargo.
All right. So, what happened in the Castro Bank of America when you tried to take out your money?
Well, I went in and the woman I was talking to, the whatever they call those accounts representatives or whatever they call those people, she was very defensive and wanted to know why, and I explained to her why I was taking the money out and what the evil things that the bank does, and she got very defensive. And, you know, she didn't really defend the bank, but you know, was trying to keep probing me about why, and I finally said, you know, I don't want to have to explain why. I just want my money. It's my money. And then when it came to the final moment, where I guess she had to get a signature from somebody else, I don't know why, but so that she called this other person over who I guess was a manager or whatever, and that person got more aggressive with me about, why are you doing this? And so, you know, I went to my, you know, I said, look, you know, first of all, I don't have to justify myself. This is my money. I want my money. But I object to the banks and what the banks are doing, and I want my money, and I'm putting it in the credit union. And she said, well, you know, she said, you're going to hurt the employees because people are going to lose their jobs because you're pulling your money out. And I said, no, Bank of America's already announced that they're laying off all those people. I said, it's not my pulling the money out of the bank. B of A's already doing that. It's just the way they operate. I said, so, and besides, I said, if anybody loses their job because I pull my money out, they can go work for my credit union. Because with all the new accounts that are being opened in credit unions, they're going to need more employees. So she kind of just got frustrated with me, and I said, look, I don't want to argue with you. I just want my money. So she's like, fine, and she signed the card.
This is the manager.
Whatever she was, whatever she was, but.
So you got all your money out of there that day?
I had it wired. Yeah, I had it wired over to the credit union. I had already set up the account with the credit union, and I basically had them wire the whole chunk. And it was wired there, and it got there the next day. It showed up the next day in my account.
It would have been illegal if it hadn't. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Undoubtedly.
Wells Fargo, at least at Stonestown, it was just the opposite. They were so obsequiously courteous. You walk in the office. My wife told me, she walked in, she hesitated for a moment to try to find who to talk to. These people rushed up to her. Can I help you, ma'am? Is there anything I can do for you? They offered her coffee.
Thinking she might stay.
It really made, she should have made her skin crawl.
Thank you.
Coltrane.
Thank you for that.